prime factorization in order to find the GCF and the LCM. Prime factorization. Prime factorization is to break down the product into its prime factor using factor tree. For example, the 30. The 30 is the product. What two numbers multiplied by each other will give me the number 30? It's 3 times 10. But is 3 prime? Yes, it is. So 10 will multiply by each other and it will be 2 times 5. And the prime factorization of 30 will be 3 times 2 times 5. Another example. The factor 225. 225. The 225 is 5 times 45. But is 5 prime? Yes, it is. So we put it down, and the 45 is not prime. It's 5 times 9. The 5 is prime, so we bring it down, and the 9 is 3 times 3. So the prime factorization of 225 is 5 times 5 times 3 times 3. Greatest common factor. The GCF of two numbers is the greatest number that divides into both numbers evenly. Example, the GCF of 14 and 35 is 7. Since 7 is the greatest number, that does involve 14 and 35 evenly. How to find the GCF? The key to determine the GCF is to identify common factors in both numbers and multiply them together. Identify common factors. Oh, wait, I want you to answer I want you to identify the common factors on that two and 5. It's correct. It is 2 times 5. So the common factors between the two numbers are 2 and 5. Identify common factors. I want you to identify this common factor. It's 2, 7, 5. 2, 7, and 5. It's not correct. It's 7, 5, 5. Oh, we can't. I want you to answer this, the first question. I want you to identify the common factors of the first question.
Yeah, teacher, the common factors are 5, 5, and 6.
It is correct. And now, Zayn, I want you to answer the other question. No,
3, 2, and 5.
it is correct. And now, we maybe have 3 numbers. So the common factor should be on the 3 numbers. And the 3 numbers are 5, 5, and 5. So the common factors between those prime factorizations are 5. It's 5. Find GCF of 225 and 30. 225, we did this, is the prime factorization of 225 is 5 times 5 times 3 times 3. The 30 is 3 times 10, and the 10 is 5 times 2, so and we bring the 3 down, so the prime factorization of 30 is 3 times 5 times 2. And the common factors between them are 5 and 3. Finding the LCM. The LCM is the lowest number that is a multiple of both numbers. Example, the LCM of 12 and 9 is 76. Both 12 and 9 divide evenly into 36. Find the LCM of 45 the common factors are 5 and 3. And the other factor, we should take it all because it's not like GCF, it's LCM, so we take everything. So we multiply them together. The LCM of 225, 10, and 63, 66. 225 is 5 times 45. The 45 is 5 times 9. The 5 is prime, so we bring it down. And the other 5 is prime, so we bring it down. The 9 is not prime, it's 3 times 3. The 10 is 5 times 2. The 66 is 11 times 6. And 11 is prime, 6 is not prime, it's 3 times 2. The common factors between them is 2, 5, and 3. And the other factors we should take them because it's okay, I can go to these.
Okay, listen carefully. What's the teacher's name again? Ahmed. Now, thank you for the effort, Ahmed. You're a real math teacher. You did a marvelous job. We could hear you properly, and the calculations are very meticulous. For the event, it would be a good idea if you involve your students, okay? So instead of the teacher talking all the time, try to get your students to interact with you. You know what I mean? Okay? So we would like to listen to students participating during the session. But all in all, it was nicely put. Try to make it a bit shorter, okay? Because we have other groups. During the event, we cannot afford to spend more than 3 to 5 minutes at the most, okay?
Reduce the number of slides.
Tamam.
Thank you. You were great.
You were great.
marvelous.
Okay, but one more
Excellent
word.
effort. Yes.
We couldn't really see the group work.
Yes.
We couldn't see the group work. This is not a group work.
As an examiner, I think that Mr. Ahmed has worked on his own work, and he let you, not just to our listening. You must participate with Mr. Ahmed, okay, to just prove what you have done also.
As
You
students,
understand what I am doing, and you have worked together to put this show for us, okay? So please, everyone must participate to this presentation, not only Ahmed.
We try to modify it before we're gonna present it in our final exhibition. Okay, thank you guys.
Thank you.
thank you very much.